I believe we are live. Hello, Face and Fiends, and welcome to another Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke on this day, the day that is Pokemon Day. And what a day it is. If y'all are Pokemon fans, you all probably know there was a little Pokemon Direct, essentially. It was like 20 or so minutes long and talked about the games and stuff to come, obviously like card game stuff, other things. I just want to know about the video games myself. But we have confirmation on upcoming DLC for Sapphire and Violet, which is awesome. Hopefully it'll be nice and juicy in terms of content. And hopefully we can get a lot of stuff that just looked like it should have been included in Scarlet and Violet, but didn't. So hopefully we get to see that stuff. We also got a thing about a sleeping app, which I'm honestly curious about, and I would love. I think the name is stupid, but the Pokemon Plus Plus, because I don't have a Plus, and I know it works with the Pokemon Go, which now I'm thinking I should get back into playing Pokemon Go. I still have it, and I was actually today, I ended up getting Pokemon Home just for the 30 days, and was moving all my old Pokemon from all my old other games. I think I got them all that I can, and dispersing them amongst my Switch games that are allowed to have Pokemon Home, and hopefully we won't have to wait too long for Scarlet and Sapphire for that stuff. But for now, we are playing Alpha Sapphire. And we will get right down to it. I'm just kind of standing here. If you can see on the little screen, there's a Skitty. Just before we went live, I was running around doing stuff, getting some training in. And as I went to this area, Skitty came up. I was like, oh, I haven't caught a Pokemon here. I was going to wait for the stream, but you know what? Let's do it. I don't want to have to restart and get an even worse Pokemon. So, or I guess there probably was better options. Well, I know one of those shadows is a bird. I think the other one's a Shroomish. Who needs Shroomish? But yeah, so we got Skitty. And I called her Mew Mews. No, I didn't. I called her Musy. I was thinking Mew Mews because I was thinking of my cat. I have a cat. Her name's Rena, but I will call her Mew Mew, especially if she's meowing. One of the many nicknames that I've given my cat. Anyway, let's. Oh God, I have like. I'm not gonna lie. I have my phone in my hand. I have my Nintendo Switch on my lap, trying to do home stuff still, and. Of course, this stream, this game. And, of course, my Switch button setup is different than my Xbox the emulation controller. So it's getting confusing because the A and B are switched. All the buttons are switched, honestly. A and B are switched. X and Y are switched. And now I'm just trying to not be confuzzled. And, yeah. Yeah, so I am excited. I still have to get the DLC for Sword and Shield. And maybe I will do that on stream when we get to a point where we play through all the DS games, pass or fail the Nuzlocks. Then we get to the current system games and I play the DLC, maybe not as a Nuzlocke, but at least play the DLC. And then why is this not bad? And then yeah, we'll see how that goes. Maybe it'll just be DLCs by the time I get to the Switch, because what we will have after this Black and White and Black and White 2, Sun and Moon, and Ultra Sun and Moon. Oh no, after this it's Platinum Diamond Sapphire. That's right. Well, either way. Okay. I'm paying attention to all the things that I have on my lap here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Didn't mean to do this. Yeah, so I'm excited for DLCs. I am. I think other than Arceus, Violet and Sapphire were the only ones not Violet, Sapphire. Yes, Violet, Sapphire. No. Violet and Scarlet. Oh my god, too many games with colors and stuff. Violet and Scarlet has been the only one I've completed the decks in terms of the true decks, because I know I missed a couple of the Terra raids where some of the additional Pokemon that have been like the third form starters or whatever. Didn't care too much. I'm trying to build up my Pokemon for the Iron Leaves and Waking Wind? Wake and Wake. Bake and Bake. Dinosaur Suicune. I am working on making Pokemon to do those Terra raids, which I have to like fast track that basically. But yeah. And then we'll see what those DLCs are like. And I'm curious about Pokemon Sleep. I hope the Pokemon plus isn't expensive. I think, what was the Pokemon Plus? It was like $30 or $40. I can't remember what it was. I think I looked at it once and I thought I would never be able to get it. It was like a wrist thing. But I might get the sleep thing. Because I'd rather that on my pillow or on my bed than my phone. I think my one critique after seeing the video is I wish you could choose what Pokemon you can have in the Pokemon Plus as opposed to it being just Pikachu. Because I mean, I like Pikachu. It is the Pokemon mascot. But it'd be nice to have a choice if it was limited. Like, I would wake up happier if it was Eevee over Pikachu. Or even some of the other ones, any of the starters or something like that. So I hope maybe they can get like a software update where you can change what Pokemon it wakes you up and wishes you goodnight and sings you lullabies. What am I doing here? We're gonna keep battling. I'm getting distracted with talking all these different screens I have going on here. And sipping coffee, and I was wanting a snack, and I ran when my timer is at 40 seconds to get a snack. But now that's just sitting beside me unopened, and I'm not gonna open it. Sloppy. Oh, Jose. I lost. I thought I had you. I don't know why I gave the boy that voice. All right. So I get for being distracted. We still got people to fight. Let me teach you how strong my adorable Pokemon is. Okay, cool. Last Janice. A Meryl? A Meryl? I don't think I have anyone on the team. Well, technically Lotad could. Lotad could. Whatever Lotad is called. I can't remember everybody's nicknames. Lewis. His name is Lewis. You are a notch above me. Why did I add top in there? My brain is so scattered right now. I think it's because I've been trying to I have to spend a day and organize my Pokemon in my boxes. They are not organized at all. And I know I have a friend. He has basically a complete living dex. All organized, like in how the Pokedex order is. So he has his living dex, and he's been working on a shiny living dex. Or maybe just at least a shiny dex, I don't know. Don't really need to fight this Tado, do we? If I ever get to have friends on and make stuff for my friends, like have our little PNG tubers, maybe I'll get him on one time. There was, I think during my Pokemon Red, Fire Red, my friend Morgan and M joined me and Morgan was like our Pokemon professor. He's the one with the living Pokedex. And intense man in terms of his Pokemon collecting. Though I did finish my collection of Scarlet before he finished his. Or Scarlet and Violet. He had Scarlet. I had Violet. I finished my collection first. Other than the Pokemon needed from him, because he had the other version. I am... No, first I was having a thought of maybe I could buy Pokemon Violet with the DLC. I was like, nah. I was thinking about switching to Gilly, but I don't know if Gilly has a flying move on her. I know normal doesn't do much against fighting. It was just effective. That's okay. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. It's all fun. There, see, it's all fun. Also realized I have Brilliant Diamond on my Switch and I never finished it. I like just started it. And then I don't know. I think I'm like another game must have come out that maybe stopped playing because I really didn't get that far. I know a lot of people were apparently disappointed with Brilliant Diamond and Pearl, but well, we'll see. We'll see. Bind, sure, just replace Growl. They're kind of moves I never use. Okay. Confusion Wilbur. Yes, Confusion's pretty good. I guess Poison Sting is useful so that it's a status string shot. Nah, we don't really need to worry about slowing down the critters. Yay! Rakakuni, yay! Baby doll eyes. Is it a stat thing? Yes, don't... Oh, we'll replace Sand Attack. They both do the same thing. Just this one goes first. Ow, a scrape! I have to put on a bandage. All right, my boy. That is how. Maybe I should go back and do a healsies? Go to the center and do a healsies? If the title doesn't go through, then I'll just go over the top. All right. I love his face. You're challenged by Heckler Clark. Character designs for this game are fantastic. I said that in the last time. All right, wreck 'em. All the Geodudes, okay. Sturdy. It's always sturdy. I've been trying to remember, because it's been a little bit. It's been a bit. Had to take a break. I believe we were chasing down Team Aqua because they stole parts from the previous city we were in. So, yay, Louis. Losing made me tired. Yeah. Pokemon did all the work. Lewis? I didn't realize you had 6 legs. Yeah. Lombre. Let's go. I think what is fun about playing the old games is reminding myself what all the Pokemon are. Because there's some games I never finished all the way through. Like I never finished Y all the way through. And there was a couple games where I think it's starting with like X and Y and going down to like Black and White. I never finished at least the game's Pokedexes in terms of the new Pokemon to that game. Even Sun and Moon, I think I never... Oh, wait. Grr, what's going on? I was digging the tunnel without any tools when some goon ordered me out. The tunnel's filled with Pokemon that react badly to loud noises. They could cause an uproar. That's why we stopped using heavy equipment for tunneling. I'm worried that the goon will do something stupid and start a Pokemon in an uproar. Alright. Well. Yes. Sweet. We learn all sorts of things at the trainer school. I want to test things out for real. Okay. School kid Jerry. Ralts, you look like Ralts. You have the haircut of Ralts. That's not a nice thing to say, but it's true. Oh. It's not bad. It's locked off in school. That's why I lost. Oh, what are you doing then, kid? Slacking off? You should know better. Don't know why this tree's here. Akakuni! Did nothing. I guess to avoid the kid? Is that what these are for? If you want to avoid battling? I don't know why you got... Unless you're, like, really out of health, but... Ooh, thumping upstairs. Berries! I don't know how much you'll participate in the contests, because this is a Nuzlocke. We are focused on battling, being the greatest trainer. But I think the berry stuff does help. I study at school, and I study on the way home, too. All right, nerd. You're challenged by school kid Karen. A shroomish. Just decimating with Soka here. Let's go. Oh, no. Well, that won't do. Let's do Kakuni. Why not? I'm sure he can do something. Take care of that. Yay, Sloppy! Whismer. Ah, we should be fine. We should be fine. Why does that work for Whismer too? This is getting a little concerning here. Pokemon. Lewis. Bum, 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 bum. Bubble? Yay! Yes, you lost. Okay. So we got that done. Let's do a quick heals up, and then we'll go into the tunnel. Can't remember what our playing gap is. So all the trainers we're seeing are just below 10, so we may be a little overpowered. That's okay, though. All right. So I think we can handle being in the tunnel. Oh. Sure, we'll just run. We don't need to fight everything we run into in the grass. Oh, what about you do? We were just out on a walk, Pico and I. We were attacked by an old thug. And then the scoundrel made off with my darn Pico. Who are you? Pico! You know he said where, but I read his who. Alright, let's go find Pico. We can actually catch a Pokemon here. It's actually a good thing I got Skitty outside instead of kill it all. This hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless. And to think I made a getaway into this tunnel to nowhere. And you, now you're here to battle me. Really? Yeah. Hey, Grunt. Oh, Pochina. Good old Pochina, eh? Oh, fight. Oh, water gun. Oh, well, another little splish splash. I just realized the game audio is muted. They've only had my voice to soothe your silence. That's very unfortunate. I apologize. What does Miss do? It's icy. Sure, the other ones are status anyway. Yay, Gilly. Yeah. It's the end of my evil deeds. No, there'll be more, I'm sure. This is plain not right. The boss told me this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was steal some parts from Devon. You want him back that badly, then take him. Yay. Get a snack. Pico! I'm glad to see you're safe. My Pico owes her life and freedom to you, lass. They call me Mr. Brainy. And you are? Ah, so it's Ghost, is it now? I sincerely thank you, Ghost. If there's ever a thing I can do to help you in turn, don't you hesitate to tell me. If I'm to be found, it will always be at my cottage by the sea near Petalburg Woods. Come, Pico. High time we're underway to home. That's a weird sentence. Pico! Let's catch us a Pokemon. Or not? There we go. Let's go, Whismur. I don't want to accidentally kill you, Whismur. Yes. I'm gonna mute for a second so I can open up a candy bar. Said candy bar is kind of like a nugget, very soft. Parents brought it back for me. They went on vacation. It's really good. Oh my god. Pecan Divinity. Oh my god. It's really good. I know it's like poor form, I guess, to eat when you're streaming and recording. But you know what? We're a chill stream. We're chill here. Do another little Azorbi. God, this is so good. What a treat. And it would have to be a treat with that. Won't say anymore. Alright. Let's catch this lass. I'm mute again in a second. Yay! Oh, I gotta try and do my Pokedex voice while I have food in my mouth. Whismur, the Whisper Pokemon. Whismur is very timid. If it starts to cry loudly, it becomes startled by its own crying and cries even harder. When it finally stops crying, the Pokemon goes to sleep, all tired out. I relate. I relate hard. I also get startled by my own tears and go to sleep after a good cry session. I had my name in mind when I saw Whismur. You're gonna be WizKid. No one's gonna change my mind. I don't know how I got here. WizKid. I should have used my mouse, would have been faster. There we go. Got all the Pokemon here. You can tell by the little crown in the corner on the map. Or the Pokenav. It's a Pokenav. Alright, now we can just keep running away. Keep on running away. Oh, but it's gonna be so sad that I can never fulfill that crown on any other map. Grrr! That goofy goon hightailed it out of the tunnel. I can go back to digging. What's your house? Go ahead in your house. Alright, you all have anything to say? To get to Vandentruff without using this tunnel, you'd have to cross the sea to Dewfords, sail on the Slightfoot, and then travel through Mullvale. A little slurry there. That rust-stuffed tunnel there. At first, we had a huge crew working on boring through the rock with the latest machinery. But we had to stop. Turns out it would have had a negative effect on all the Pokemon in the area. So we left lazily around here to doing nothing. You could all just learn to dig quietly with your hands, like your martial guy. There's a man who dug his way to Vandentruff all by his lonesome. He was desperate to get through. He says if you dig little by little without using machines, you won't disturb Pokemon, and you'll avoid harming the natural environment. That's nice. So, actually, let's see if he will go in if we go to the very end of it. I want to see. Maybe take another bite of candy. Nom 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 nom. No! We need the move Rock Smash. Bah, nougat. Alright. Well, I guess we do have to deliver the Devon parts, don't we? Should go do that while I remember it, before I get sidetracked. Get out of here. But, yes. Okay. Actually, what's funny, when I was watching the Pokemon Presents Pokeday stuff, when they started showing the videos for the DLC for Scarlet and Violet, for a moment, because I was looking back and forth, I was doing other things, but when I looked back, I thought for a second, oh dang, are we getting Arceus or Arceus Legends stuff? I was so confused, and then I realized it was for DLC for Scarlet Violet. I hope sincerely they do make more to the Legends, because it was actually really fun. It was really nice. It was different. Obviously they did take everything they learned from Legends to Scarlet and Violet. For the most part, there's still some things Legends kind of had over Scarlet and Violet, just for being a more complete, contained game. It would have been nice if there was more to it. Like if we were able to traverse to another region or something. Especially since, like, we're now a kid kind of locked in the back, like, in history and time. Gotta find Devincorp. This is Devincorp. Ah! Oh! How did it go? Did you get my Devon parts? You did! You got him back. I can't even remember what voice I gave him. It's been so long. You really are a great trainer. I know. As my thanks, I'll give you a great ball. Sure, something I found randomly on the road before. Sure. Just a great ball. Oh, yes. Young lady, please come with me. Alright, can I eat my nougat while we go? So yummy. Oh. So good. I don't care about bad streamer etiquette. It's so good. This is the top floor of the Devon Corporation. Our president's office is on this floor. I can't tell you how grateful I am for what you've done for our company. Could you wait here for a moment? Because I have food in my mouth, it changed his voice. Our president would like to have a word with you. Please come with me. Please go ahead. Hello. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I heard just now that how we have quite a bit to thank you for. So you helped out my staff not just once, but twice. There's a favor I'd like to ask of a reliable trainer like you. Now, I want you to know, I'm a president you can trust. I'd never be so mean as to ask a favor for nothing in return. Here, give me your PokéNav Plus for a moment. The Pokemon Company really likes calling things plus, don't they? So much so they called their new device Go Plus Plus. You can now use the BuzzNav function. A function that I just added to your PokéNav Plus is called BuzzNav. It is an indispensable tool for any trainer who's traveling out in the world. Use it, and you'll be able to get the latest news from around the region and from your own friends anytime, any place. Now, let me get to the important issue of what it is I need you to do. I want to ask you to deliver this letter to a man named Steven. You should find him in Dewford. Dewford? Dewford. I'll say Dewford because in my regional area of my living, there's Ford and then there's Ford. And a lot of towns and counties and stuff, when it ends with an Ford, it gets Ford, like Brentford. So I'll call it Dewford. My regional dialect, come in. We'll have to cross the sea to reach Dewford, of course. I'll ask Mr. Brainy, the old sailor who lives in that hut on Route 104, to help with the crossing. Go find him, and he should agree to help you. I'm counting on you late. Well, I just kind of helped him too, so if you ever unsure what to do, just come and talk to me again. I think I can remember delivering a letter. I also really like your painting of the Ammonite. Praise Helix. Alright. I'm going. I'm leaving. Ciao. Ooh, can I walk through the whole place? Can I bug everybody? Hey, what are you researching? What are you doing? I'm researching Pokemon fossils here. If you have a fossil, bring it to me. Oh, good to know. This is our fossil place. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Hi, I'm gonna disturb you. I'm developing new kinds of Pokeballs. But I haven't made much headway. Yeah, a lot of them have been invented. Wow! That's a PokéNav Plus! It's a navigation system for connecting Pokemon, people, and the world. That was the idea of our president, and I made it a reality. Would you like me to describe the features in detail? No. I think you'll find it by yourself trying the Pokemon Plus yourself. I said. Oh, here's another person working. Hello! We're developing a device for talking with Pokemon. But we haven't had much success. Well, it seems people in the Pokemon world can understand their Pokemon, so... you all seem to be... Oh, hey! That Ammonite painting again, as well as Kabuto. Any other... Oh, that's a mountain? Don't walk in my way, please. We got... Yo, that's kind of dope for a floor, honestly. Really dope. Museums should do this. It doesn't have to be the real fossils. It can just be like replicas of fossils and corals and stuff. This would be so cool. I think my favorite museum in a game so far has been Animal Crossing New Horizons. Ah! Hey, Ghost. How's your Pokedex? Completed any entries yet? Mine pretty much rules. I went on a Pokemon catching frenzy in Petalburg Woods until I ran out of Pokeballs. Oh yeah, I passed Mr. Briny in Petalburg Woods. I bet he was on his way home to his cottage on Route 104. I guess you wouldn't know since he just moved here and all, but they say that old guy used to be an amazing sailor. I mean, how long has my dad been a gym leader here? Because if he's been a gym leader here for a while, like, did I come from another region? Have I always been in the region and then we just moved to another part of the region? I don't know. Anyway, so we have to go backwards a bit before we go forwards. This game was very much going in circles. I do believe our next gym leader is fighting, so that's going to be a little difficult. We'd have to really train up Gully, as she is our only bird. If we could get, we get Wilbur to know. Oh, I think Wilbur does know Gus, doesn't he? If Wilbur knows Gus, then he can work against the fighting gym too. We'll see. We'll see. Ah. Yay, ledges. Ignoring you. Blah. Ignoring you. I think I have to talk to him in his cottage, yeah. Hey, old man. Stop chasing your Pico. Hold on, lass. Belay that Pico. Oh, if it ain't Ghost. You're the one who said my Pico. Aye, but we owe you for that day. It was today. Oh, what's that you want to sail with me? What's this all about then? A lot are bound for Dewford. Certainly that'll be no problem at all. You've come to the right man. Shall we host sail for Dewford at once? Yes. Dewford, we're a-coming. Anchors away. Pico! We're setting sail, my darling. Alright, I'm gonna take another bite of nougat. So good. I'm so sad I'm down to like a last bite. Pico just flies all over the place. Ahoy! We've struck land in Dewford, lass. I suppose you'll be heading ashore to deliver that letter to what's-his-name or whoever. If you're ever feeling lost or adrift, though, try calling in on the island's Pokemon gym. The leader, Brawley, surely knows everyone and everything that goes on in this town. I'm sure. Alright, let's first stop in the Pokemon Center. Always gotta heal at one. Good evening, blah 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 blah. Nope, wrong button. I didn't mean to click on you, okay. So, here's the gym. Hey, do you give fishing gear? Looks for now a fishing spot. Are you getting this to fish? Yes. I hear you, and I like what you're saying. I'll give you one of my rods. Oh. First guy, I think. Now we can catch water Pokemon in the waters. Probably only get a Magikarp and a Goldeen right now. That's fine. Do any of you give me something? There's lots said for living on a small island in harmony with my Pokemon, my family. Alright, you say anything? When I married my husband, I moved here from the large port city of Slateport. Life goes by slowly on this island, but being surrounded by the beautiful sea, that's a kind of happiness too. Alright. Yeah, it looks like I can get a Magikarp here. A Magikarp. I don't want that. Oh, back. That's a key item. Oh, we don't want a letter. We want a rod. I can't do it on the dock. Then what's the dock good for? Does it have to be parallel with the water? All right, try this again. Register. Use. Oh yeah. What do we get? Probably Magikarp. It's an old rod. A Tentacool! Well, at least that gets it out of the way for when we're surfing. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball at it and see what happens. Boop! Ah! You teased me. You teased me. Alright, difficult choice, difficult choice. I could just keep throwing Pokeballs. Ow. Okay, let's do a water gun. That's fine. Back. Let's try again. And we'll train up to be a Tentacruel. And then we don't have to worry about either of them ever again. Yay! Alright, Tentacool. You're like a squiddy jellyfish. No. No, Rakakuni. I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. Tentacool, the jellyfish Pokemon. Tentacool absorbs sunlight and refracts it using water inside its body to convert it into beam energy. This Pokemon shoots beams from the small round organs above its eyes. Alright, so as I say, it's like a weird jellyfish squid cross. Tentacool. It only ever... Well, right now it has 2 tentacles. When it evolves, it gets a bunch of little tentacles. It's a Tentacruel. Cruel. Let's do cat. Oh, what's the food? What's it called? I'm thinking of a food. Katamari? Mar. No, that's the game. That's not a food, that's a game. Calamari. I was close. I was a letter off. Mar. You haven't named a food in a while. We had a lot of food names last Nuzlocke. Calamari. Another water Pokemon for our water team. Actually, poison, I think, does good against fighting. Anyway. Okay. Ace Trainer and a kid. Ooh, am I breaking things? Let's do a save. It's been a while since we saved. We should do a save. May not. That's not a save. That was system stuff. Saving, yes. Nice and quick. Okay. You think I'd know better after the time we had in Soul Silver. Hi. I wonder if there's anything on TV about potion festivals. Potion festivals. Lady. Hello! It's time for the What's That show, where we talk about wonderful items. Today, we are talking about the Binding Band. Watchy Watchog. What have you heard about the Binding Band? Cha! Oh, it's a Pokemon. Come on, of course I haven't. Amazing. You do know it. Okay, well, I'll explain it anyway. The Binding Band increases the power of binding moves like Wrap. Well, that's it for today. Cha! No. A lot people in this house. A lot of people. Got folded up chairs off to the side. Okay. Oh, another route. We can try fishing. Oh! Let's see if we get a magic carp. Oh, interesting that tentacles happening more often. Yes, I'd always be magic carps. Oh, we have a tentacle! Don't need you! Don't have to worry about catching you. Magic carps only. Pew! How was I too slow? Alright. Unusual. I'm just too used to Magikarps being everywhere. Sneezing when you fish. Alright. What do people do if they need to go and take a break? What if my hooks, or my rod hook is... What if my rod hook's a big one while I'm in the washroom? I just can't leave. Well, Ned, that is a you problem. All right, a level 13. Well, that's not going to affect me. Like how flappy Sokka gets. He's just like flap, flap, flap with his arms. So happy, so excited. Woo! 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 I lost because I was trying not to go to the washroom. Sure, buddy. I didn't get like a bladder infection or something if you hold it in like that. What? I was born in a village far from the sea, so I've always dreamed of coming to Hoenn. Alright. You're challenged by backpack bar Graham? I'm guessing Graham is how you say that. Or Graham? Wow. It's a word. It's a name. It's a name. Alright, Slackoth. We will slack on as I squirt you with water. Don't you yawn me. I'm gonna be tired in real life too. Try not to yawn. Because I talked about it, I'm yawning. Ah! Beat ya. You grew up with raging seas, didn't you? I guess. I don't know where I came from exactly, because my neighbor friend just said like I wouldn't know anything about the area, and yet I may have been I don't know. The story is confusing. It's very confuzzling. I'm gonna try fishing one more time, see if we can get a magic carp. Bleh. Nothing biting. Nothing biting. Wow, okay. Maybe over here? Yeah. Magic carp? Yeah, I'd be demanding a magic carp so much. How am I not getting a magic carp? What's with all these tentacles? It was probably at least helpful-ish. Whatever. Let's go in the cave. Alright, so we got a chance of Geodude. Probably Zubat. Zubat wouldn't be so bad. Fuck! Oh god, I swear. Apologies. Shy. I got nothing to prevent it from teleporting away. Yes! Yes! Ah! Got a repeat of Soul Silver. We were able to get Abra on first catch. Yes. Yes! Abra! The Psy Pokemon. Abra needs to sleep for 18 hours a day. If it doesn't, this Pokemon loses its ability to use kinetic powers. If it is attacked, Abra escapes using teleport while it's still sleeping. Huh. Just one. Okay. Next. Yes. So Abra can help us if we train up Abra. What shall I name Abra? It sleeps like a cat. It sleeps a lot. The last Abra we caught, I named after my cat, but it was male, so we named him Reno. I didn't name the cat we did get, Skitty. I named it Mew Mews. Maybe I'll give this one another name. Another nickname of my cat. I don't think Karina Bina fits for an Abra. Mew Mews. Mew Mews sounds like it should be for Mew, which we'll never, ever, ever catch. And a Nuzlocke at least. Trying to think of all the nicknames. Pear. No, that wouldn't make any sense whatsoever. I think in Fire Red we named a Meowthrina. Ah, we can name this one Rena. Hey, Rena! You're psychic now. I'm gonna go back and swap because that's gonna be very useful against Brawly. And I got an itch deep in my nose. It's so deep. And a cough, oh my god. Suffering all over the place here. So we got... I guess we can swap out our normals because they're not gonna be so swell against the Brawlies. And I don't think there's gonna be a cut in the cave, so we'll get at least Rakakuni back on the team after. Wait. Hey you, it gets awfully dark ahead. Will be tough trying to explore. Well, for us hikers, helping out those that we meet is our motto. Here you go, I'll pass this on to you. Flash! Oh, you may have to get a... teach that TM Flash to Pokemon, use it. Lights up you in the inky darkness of caves. There's the Geodude. Didn't get you, though. Oh, fight. Water gun. A sploosh. So I'm trying to think. Roxanne was highest Pokemon was 14 or 15? So Brawly will probably be 20 to 25. The mural ahead has drawn a lot of attention lately. The other day, team something in red or blue suits came here numbers? The vague line for use in both games. Don't specify what game we are. Both teams exist in both games. They're just opposites. Now I run away. Do, 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 do. I have a feeling I may have to go get... Okay, maybe not. Protein! I gotta watch the new Agretsuko. I haven't watched the new season, though. I don't know about Netflix anymore with their things of password sharing. So, I had a friend that was including me on her account because she had like a 4th device slot, and she was letting me use her Netflix as a kind of a, hey, happy birthday. So she doesn't have to worry about presents or cards or anything for me. It was just like, hey, you're on my Netflix account. And I'm like, yeah, I accept. Oh, didn't mean to. But now, with all the stuff they're doing, and it's so stupid because we have to play for multiple devices, why do we have to pay for multiple houses? And they're wondering why they're losing people. It's because they do dumb shit like that. Oh, I can't. Another area. Ah, you gotta surf. Okay. Gonna worry about it. We got a gym. Maybe you have to talk to the gym before we go find Steven. Hello. Yo, how's it going, champ to be ghost? A difference, gym leader. Brawly commands fighting type Pokemon. Going against him in normal Pokemon is asking for trouble. Fighting Pokemon will lay a serious smackdown on normal type Pokemon. So stay on your toes. Hey, okay, go for it. Well, shoo. I need more training. Oh, there's that water Pokemon trainer over here. I didn't fight him. I think I just ran by him. Yeah, hey. Which do you prefer? Fishing in the sea or stream? I don't know. And there's some stronger Pokemon in the sea. Well, Elliot, show me what you got. You got the Magikarp. Probably have the single Magikarp in this whole shoreline. So I've been getting nothing but Tentacool. Alright. Tackle. Tackle, tackle, tackle. How? There we go. Tentacool. Smack. Ow. That barely did anything. Did exactly 1 HP. Woo! Woo, Gilly! Woo, calamari! Like in deep sea fishing, I lost spectacularly. Oh yeah, is this the game that has dive? Do we have diving spots in this game? I missed the diving spots. I think that gave a cool, like, difference between fishing with rods and going deep sea diving. Okay. Well. Let us see how we do. We'll go for that first trainer. Try and survive. If we survive easy, then we'll keep going. If it becomes a tough fight, we'll keep training. Sounds good. Let me double... No, I keep pressing buttons around you, lady. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure Wilbur has... Yeah. And Gully, okay. I didn't mean to do that. So Wilbur... Okay, we'll do that. I feel like the gym's going to be trainers around 15 range, Barley 20 to 25. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Don't you dare brush me off. It's not my fault if you cry. Okay. Yeah. Battle go Laura. Meditite. Meditite? It's like a psychic fighting. Or is it still only fighting here? A gust! Okay. A wish! Alright. Oh, I hate your status ups. A whoosh. I feel like Gus isn't as strong as I would have liked. So he's still like one-shotting things. Cry! I lost! Alright, well let's switch up then. Let's see if wing attack will be a little better. Ah. What? 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 Might is right. Come on. Okay. Black belt. Hideki. Hideki? Hideki. Wing attack. Whoosh. I feel like my flying attacks aren't that strong. Is it because we're the same level? I don't know. I'm glad they waste all their turns on upping when they're about to die. Oh, they didn't use potions like some trainers. Yay, Wilbur! Yay, Soka! Yay, Louie! Fake out? Do we want to learn fake out? An attack that hits first, it makes the target flinch, only works the first turn. It's like a one-time thing. Nah. Oh, yes. Okay. Yay, calamari! Yay, Rena! Everybody leveled. Not enough power. Alright. Why are your lights off? That's just silly. There's no need for Brawley to be involved. I'll crush you. Yeah, maybe. Tessa? Alright, Tessa. Ooh, you have 2 Pokemon, do ya? Ooh, this one's a little weaker than the others. Sweet. Go team. Machop. Really don't think our team's strong enough for... Well, Soka may be strong enough. I don't think the rest of them are strong enough to take on Brawly. Because our flying moves are doing anything. I mean, they're doing enough. 2 to 3 hits to tear them down, but... still. But... how? How could I lose so easily? Wow. That's not the button I wanted. Let us see. What do you know? Only one move. Okay. Sure. We'll fix that. You want to go left? You're doing squats? Okay. The fact that you have all this is weird. Her wall isn't working. Alright. Well, we tend to play only an hour, and it's been about an hour. So I think after, as we heal, I'm going to start saying our little goodbyes here, because I am going to have to train up. I'm worried. I don't want to face Brawly and start losing members. Because it's our only second gym, and fighting, not hard when you have the right Pokemon. Not hard at all. It's not until much later games. Woo! I was in the middle of a stretch. I am EK. Thank you for the follow. As I'm about to sign off for the night for playing Nuzlocke on this day. That is Pokemon Day. And if you haven't heard of it, well, it's Pokemon Day because way back, Red and Green first released in Japan, the very first games that started this whole mega franchise that we've adored. I've been playing since the days of Red and Blue when they first came to North America, and I just remember my eldest brother passed me his game of Pokemon Red, thought I'd enjoy it, and I've been hooked ever since. So, hope whatever time zone you're in, day, night, evening, whatever it is, I hope it's a good one. Remember to hydrate, and... Oh, I'm being asked a question. I am EK. What do you use to play your Pokemon randomizers? Also, when do you stream? I don't actually have randomizers. I'm playing it as a straight game, so it's just whatever the base game is, that's what I'm playing. So I have Sintra, I've used Dimine in the past Nuzlocke. For my overlays, I'm using the Pokelink, but otherwise it's just base game through emulation. There's no mods or anything like that. We're just base Nuzlocke. Catch first Pokemon that shows up. And yeah, that's our thing. Very basic, but I've yet to beat a Nuzlocke. I failed miserably. Well, I gave up on my Fire Red, and then Soul Silver. We made it to the end of Elite Four. We made it to Lance, and then I got wrecked. Would you want an overlay for the randomizer? Oh, I appreciate the offer. I actually completely forgot I have that logo on here. I forgot that was the last thing I didn't change. I actually made, other than the actual Pokemon and the badges that update through the Pokelink, everything else I've made. So I just have to change that. I forgot I had Soul Silver on there. It's like our third stream of this. Here we go, I'll do it live, why not? Boink! There we go. Just has to be a little bit adjusted when it's not locked on a layer. And I did it as a little independent logo so I didn't have to worry about updating my background and logo at the same time. There we go. Alright. Well, thanks for pointing that out, because it probably would have taken me ages to realize that wasn't matching the game. But yes, we will see you next time. Monday nights, I usually play at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or you can catch the VOD on my Twitch or on YouTube if that is also your place to watch. I'll be posting it at some point before the next Monday. And yeah, we'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye!